Hey everybody, it's Amy Graham, the Badass Valkyrie, and this is not how I thought that this video was going to go. I knew that this was coming, but this actually cleared customs February 20th, and it is now March 9th. And I was so excited when Monique finally let me know that this was on its way. I ordered this in October during a fandom sale, during her Halloween sale. It was mid-October, and I wasn't sure how long it would take, but I didn't have any specific plans for this particular Traveler's Notebook, but you know, I wanted it. It looked great. I was like, I really, really love the look of that. And I also knew at the time that I had been contemplating not having any Traveler's Notebooks purchased in 2023. So far, I have stood by that. No stationery products in 2023. But I got this last night, actually. My husband brought it in when he came home from work. And you notice, leaked on. And I'm like, huh. And he goes, well, it was actually covered in snow. So I was like, oh, great. Great. So what else is wrong with it? And then I flipped it up. So this happened at either Customs or the U.S. Postal Service. So I'm like, Greg's like, aren't you going to open it to see, if it's okay? And I'm like, it has lasted this long. I dried it off. The outside of it's covered in plastic. On top of, it's like saran wrap plastic on top of what Monique had wrapped it in. So I was like, no, I would rather open this on camera. So I am doing that. So let me just go ahead and peel it out of the saran wrap wrapper. But yeah, I was like, oh, look, it's been leaked on. Lovely. And I mean, it has to make it all the way for overseas. I get that. But, every other one that I have ever gotten from Monique, which there have been a lot, I've never had a problem. They come all the way from the Netherlands, and I'm like, okay, all right, it seems to be good. And I was like, God, this has taken a really long time. And now I know why. It's because something got on it, and yeah, it took him, I don't know why it took him that long to deal with it, but okay. So anyway, so I am taking out the thing, whatever it was leaked on. The saran wrap kept it from getting all over everything else. So there's that. So now we have the lovely, usually sturdy box. And it has been crunched. I don't know if you guys can see that on both ends. I am fairly certain that the Traveler's Notebook is not harmed because the box itself is not discolored in any way, shape, or form. So we're just going to go ahead and open it. I'm going to make sure there's no invoice that I can see. This is the postcard that she sends out. Martine actually packed this for me, so that's awesome. And again, this is from Falcon Travelers. I think I just said Monique. So those of you who don't know Monique, she owns Falcon Travelers, and that is their information. Trying to get it where you guys can read it. And there's a lot of worms in here, so trying not to get this all over the place. All right. It's in a black bag this time. The last ones I've gotten have been in a white bag. So there's a bookmark, there's a business card, sometimes she hides little goodies in here. So I'm like trying to make sure there's no, oh, there it is. Oh, lovely. I actually have one of these, but that I actually ordered, but it's the vampire teeth. And you can use these as a bookmark. You can put like one of the little clips, not one this big. Well, I guess you could use it this big. You slice it and then you can put a clip in it and use it as a notebook clip, whatever you wanted to do with that. So see, I love it. It's so cute. I think that is it, just being thorough, because if I don't shut this box, all three of my cats will have those strewn about in a matter of moments. So now, let me get all the dust off of here. So she also sends tools of the trade, again, information there, and a bookmark, which I actually do use. So there are those. So also let me shut my pocket knife, because otherwise I will cut myself at some point. So we are going to pull this out. Woo-hoo. And she does her own bags. So she just sews them herself and then stamps them, which I love. I love them so much. So nothing else in there. But I love having a dust cover for my traveler's notebooks. So, all right. Let me double check one thing. I was looking for the invoice in here. So, this is, all right, this is the Professional Hobo, or Hobonichi Professional, with original leather. And I'm going to just rip the paper, because I like to try to sit. Oh, I'm so excited. Oh my goodness. Oh, okay. So this was one of her Halloween designs. This is in a B6. I believe it's a B6 Slim. And I bet I don't have a B6 Slim notebook. Oh, well, I guess this will probably tell me as well. So, oh, ha. Ask and you shall receive, Amy. So this gives me all the information. Those of you who know me from past videos know that I love these little wax envelopes. I don't know why. I've just always found them to be fancy, and I love the way they crinkle and all of that. So she usually sends an extra charm. So yay, I like that. So this is, the leather line is the original. This was actually finished February 7th. And the leather color is Nightfall. It's a B6 Slim Hobonichi Professional. So it's got silver ink splatters on it. And like I said, this was one of her Halloween designs. And I just love this colorway. I love it. It's so cool. And it's got the little tree with the bats and the pumpkin there. This is, I believe, heat stamped. It's not one that's been tooled like like Baby or Serenity, but yeah, I love that design. And then it's just got slide pockets on the inside, and this is one of her sample inserts, so for the B6 Slim. And I typically don't use blank, but on occasion I use them, so I always keep them. But I wanted the strings, and then this is the bookmarks that she adds to them. And if I can get it undone, I don't want to cut it. And for those of you who might not realize, this is just a drawstring tea bag, which I found brilliant to do. I was like, oh, that's perfect. So, all right. So you just, I love that she protects the ends of the bookmarks like this for shipment. But it's got the moon and the star, and it says Hocus Pocus. And you get to pick what is on here, and that's what I wanted. Because I wanted a Halloween traveler's notebook, like a Halloween-ish-esque, whatever you want to call it. And I did not want it to have an elastic, but I love that she sent an elastic with it just in case. So because it does have the elastics in it as well. So I love this so much, and the colorway is amazing, and it's just awesome. So yeah, I'm super excited with it. The only thing that I do in addition when I get her traveler's notebooks, I usually take a Sharpie and I will edge this in black. And I think I have done it. Let's see if I did it. I think I did that on Baby. So when I got Baby, this is my current traveler's notebook that was hand done by her. This one is actually like she actually did the hand stamping on everything. It's just hand tooled is the word I'm trying to find that I was not grasping. Anyway, I love this one so much. But when I got it, the edges were similar to this. And what I did is just took a black Sharpie. I have one of those bigger and black Sharpies, and I went around the edge. And just so it actually looked black all the way around. And I've had this one for almost 2 years now. And the first year I got it, I used it the entire year. And so every day. And this is how well her traveler's notebooks stand up. But that's the only thing that I do is I go in and I will make it all black. And it's just a personal preference. I am sure that had I thought to ask her to do that, she probably would have. But, you know, some people don't like to have, they like to see the different edges of the leather. And to me, I just like having, and the edges are burnished. They're just not blackened. So you can see the different layers of the leather. And I just prefer it to all be black. So that's just, like I said, my preference. But I love this, and I think it's awesome. And I am super excited that it finally got here, as well as not being damaged. So, makes me happy that there was no damage to the traveler's notebook. So anyway, that's that. Oh, she also, like I said, sends an extra charm if you don't like the charm that's on there. But I can tell you right now, while I do love this one and it always reminds me of Supernatural, I love this, the moon with the crescent moon with the star. I think that's awesome. So yeah. So there you have it. That is my traveler's notebook. The only traveler's notebook that I will most likely be unboxing for this year. And it had to arrive in chaos, evidently. But I am super excited that it is finally here, and I love it. Thank you, Monique. You always do such a fantastic job, and your products are amazing and worth every single penny. So I hope you all have a great day. I will go ahead and link her website down below, as well as I will link her Facebook page, because you can, for items like this, my Supernatural and also my Serenity, ship. They were purchased during her fandom event. And so in order to get notice of when her fandom event is up and coming, you can become a member of her Facebook group, and then you can ask questions. You can see all of the designs. You can see pictures of past designs and some of her custom work, and it's just amazing. Falcon Traveler is an amazing leather company, and well worth the wait, all the way from Netherlands, and they are a rock solid, fantastic company. So anyway, thank you so much, Monique. I love this, and I can't wait to hopefully find I now realize, just as I was saying that, I'm like, oh, I am on a stationary no buy. Huh. I hope I have inserts that will go into this. If not, I will be making those. So we'll see. Anyway, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. The sun is going down. I rushed home to get this done so that I had at least a little natural light so you guys could see this. But yeah, it is definitely beautiful. So have a wonderful rest of your day. I hope most of you are not, buried in snow. And I will talk to you soon. Bye.